My parents basically pre-ordered my wife when I was 12. Yeah, like a freaking video game. Growing up in a traditional household in Ohio, the deal was set. I was going to marry Sarah. We met once at a family BBQ, traded maybe 5 awkward words about Roblox, and then nothing. For 10 years. I went to Chicago for engineering. She went to Nashville for nursing. As the wedding date got closer, I started to panic. My buddies were sending me TikToks of messy divorces and ball and chain memes. My mom kept saying, "Don't worry, honey, love is a slow burn." But I couldn't imagine loving someone I'd never even texted. We had each other's numbers, but it felt like we were two strangers signing a lifetime lease on a house we'd never seen. 3 nights before the I do's, my phone buzzed at midnight. It was Sarah. She sounded like she was holding back a hurricane of tears. She whispered, "Do you want to run away? Because I've got a full tank of gas and a very fast Honda." My heart did a backflip. I told her, "Only if you really want to. I don't want to trap you." She went quiet. Then she admitted she'd had a serious boyfriend in college. Her parents had no clue. She was terrified she'd spend our whole marriage comparing me to a ghost. I didn't feel angry. Honestly, I felt relieved. She was real. I told her my truth, too. I'd spent so long assuming this marriage was inevitable that I never even let myself try to fall in love with anyone else. I felt like I'd been on pause for a decade. She laughed. Then I laughed. It sounded so ridiculous in 2024. That call lasted 5 hours. We talked about our actual goals, not our parents' dreams. She wanted to travel to remote clinics. I wanted to start a firm, but was terrified of failing. By sunrise, she said, "I don't think I need to run anymore." I said, "Me neither." Our wedding was a total blur of white lace and expensive catering, but for the first time, it didn't feel like jumping off a cliff into the dark. On our first night sitting on the edge of a hotel bed in Nashville, Sarah looked at me and said, "Can we just be friends first?" I smiled and said, "Yeah, I'd like that." We spent our honeymoon in the Smokies, not acting like newlyweds, but like 2 kids at summer camp. We traded questions. What makes you tick? What's your biggest regret? It wasn't romantic in the movie sense, it was honest. And honestly, that's way better.